Girls, get in here!
I just know Abby is not happy with the performance the girls gave last week. We really can't get anywhere on the road to nationals with another loss.
These girls have no clue what's coming this week. We have some huge steps to take if they think we're going to nationals.
Maybe if Abby spent half the time she spends with Maddie with the other girls, we'd be getting somewhere. Last week's group number was about the suffragettes. Brooke played an evil President Woodrow Wilson, while Paige was a ballot box. I hope Abby sees why we took fifth.
I mean, my kids are just bullied for being the best. Not every kid can play Susan B. Anthony, and Abby recognizes talent.
Freedom! We walk like dancers here! No stopping! Sorry, Miss Abby, I was just... That's not Christian! Okay, let's get to the pyramid. You're all safe this week except for Chloe, who's back on probation considering her mother's behavior in Tennessee last weekend. We're lucky if Star Power talent competition ever looks thick.
I didn't know they were hookers, okay? I just asked for a bottle of water.
That does not excuse you cutting the brakes out the car Mackenzie wrote it on as check for her beauty to be solo.
Abby, that solo got 7th place, and Mackenzie fell asleep in the car backstage.
Christy, you're just telling us that Mackenzie had the solo. Not everyone can play a chicken teacup as well as Mackenzie can, and Chloe needs to realize that.
Listen, this week we'll be headed to Piggly Wiggly Dance Lollapalooza in Chunky, Mississippi. In an attempt to save money, we'll be staying on the bus. However, a family has graciously offered me their mansion for the weekend. Moving on!
Kendall has experience sleeping roadside, so I just know Abby will see her potential.
I will be creating an assigned packing list to make sure that the bus is fully stocked. Mackenzie, you will be in charge of fire starting and oil supply. Chloe, you'll be in charge of bow hunting wildlife to keep the team fed.
Abby, this is ridiculous. You aren't even staying on the bus with us. We don't have to listen to this. Maybe the farm you're staying at will have some hogs you can wallow in the mud with.
Kelly, enough! Brooke and Paige will empty the bathroom each morning.
Abby, I'd like to put Kendall's name in the hat for driving the bus to Mississippi.
Yes, Jill, that will be fine. This week, Maddie will have a solo because of a broken dog. This is about a dog, more than a tank who learns to swim and forgive.
Our grandma's second cousin's neighbor watched the film Titanic, so it's going to be a very deep and meaningful solo for Maddie. Thank you, Abby.
Hold on a minute, Abby. Yesterday, Kendall decapitated her Barbie doll, so it would really mean a lot if you would consider giving her the solo.
Jill, Kevin can drive on the Titanic and still be Maddie's solo. Now,
Will my kids ever get a solo, or will they be dancing in the background corner as scraps their whole lives?
Kelly, maybe if you can quit the daydreaming, your daughters will know how to point their feet and straighten their legs. Brooke, your solo is a construction worker, and we're sending you out for field research in Chunky, Mississippi, construction capital of the world. You'll be wearing their outfits, and at the end, they'll all come on stage to perform the cha-cha slide. It's a tap number, and if you don't win, I'd stay in Mississippi if I were you.
I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't understand. What is going on here? This is absolutely
Hi, honey! Oh, Christy, you better get a bigger size for that top. All of a sudden, I feel this cold rush of air and hear the shrill sound of nails on a chalkboard. Kathy, you'd better watch out. Kathy, what are you doing here?
Can I pay a visit to my friends across the pond?
No, you may not. Leave or I'm calling the police. I have their number on speed dial after what happened last time.
Well, I'll have you know that my star dancer Vivian will be competing in Chunky next weekend, so Chloe, straighten those legs and Kendall that purple hat.
Kevin, how dare you come in here? You are an evil horse of a woman, and you are rude little bit.
No, Kendall, do not listen to her. These curls are working out just great.
Kathy, go! No one wants you here or anywhere.
All right, Abby, well, you better watch out for candy apples at this competition. We'll be ready.
We are going to beat that witch if it's the last thing we ever do. Let's get a move on.
It's the day of the competition, and Melissa and her children are nowhere to be seen. This is going to be one hard trip to Chunky.
I've just received word that Maddie and Mackenzie will be airlifted to the competition. Since Mackenzie will not be on the bus with us, Kelly and her daughters will be attending to the oil supply since I'm sure they're used to that smell.
You know what, Abby? I'm booking a hotel stay for us. You don't get to push us around just because you want team unity. Brooke needs her rest for her duet with Nia tomorrow.
That's another thing. Nia and Holly are busy voicing a documentary series in Orange County right now, so they will not be joining us in Chunky. Let's board the bus. Remember, no luggage left behind. Moms, are the costumes ready?
No, Jill said she would whip them up.
I'm not Becky Home Ecky. Abby never said to whip them up. I'll handle the costumes.
Yes, you most certainly did!
Kelly is only mad at Jill because she left the empty chair in the studio.
Wait, Abby, Kendall needs to go over the bus controls a few more times.
Jill, I thought Kendall was a licensed bus driver.
She is, but a 12-year-old can only remember so much. Now, Kendall, point to the brake. Nope, honey, it's a pedal. Nope, your other left. Oh, okay. We're ready.
Chloe, you have to sit in the front, since last time you threw up on Kendall's solo costume.
Abby, you need to get over that. You know that was your dog, Broadway Baby.
Broadway Baby would never do that. She has theater etiquette.
Please. There were kibble bits in that throw up.
I don't know what your child does on her time.
Sorry, I forgot again.
It's okay, Kendall. We know you're trying your best.
Save that talk for when she messes up the group routine. And Kendall, you'd better take it easy on the turnpike. That's when we do our eye makeup.
Well, Abby, you didn't give her a special part like the other girls have. Imagine how she feels.
She's driving the bus, Jill. That is special. We're trusting her with our lives. Girls, costumes, now.
The competition isn't until tomorrow.
Quiet! Kelly, I've had enough of your mouth. Brooke, 90 suit news, right now.
Well, my daughter can't just do 90 suit news in the aisle of this bus.
Abby's right. You never know when we might have to do an impromptu group dance. Kendall, go change. I'll steer for a moment.
Hello? Is this the National Guard? Yes, this is Kathy Nesbitt Stein calling. I received an anonymous tip that there is an ALDC bus with an unlicensed 12-year-old girl driving across state lines. Furthermore, there is an alien type of hog hitherto unknown on this planet. Her rhinestones will blind the other drivers crossing the turnpike. Stop that bus! That should do the trick. Now, there's just one more part of my foolproof plan.
What's going on?
Kendall! What are you doing? I was just getting comfortable. I think a tire popped. Stay back! That is not how buses work! Kendall! Stop crying! Just wait, Kathy! Now we have 3 tires instead of 4! We'll have to roll one of you up into a somersault formation, and you'll...
In Kendall's defense, she has experience driving in Mario Kart, where you're supposed to hit everything. You never know when a box of coins or some special part might open up.
No, Abby, you would make Brooke and Paige do that. We'll have to hitchhike.
Oh, Kendall has experience hitchhiking. She
No! I think Paige should do it.
With her foot. You do it, Abby. They'll see you.
Looks like someone got the rotten apple.
After several hours of my little Kendall sticking her thumb out nobly into the road, some guy in a Honda Civic came and picked us up. Abby unfortunately could not fit into the passenger seat, so she took the trunk. Kendall needed some more driving experience that day, so I had the driver of the car sit in the passenger seat while she drove us to the competition.
Abby was on the phone with the National Guard the entire time she was riding in that trunk, but it seemed like they had more important things to get done. Go figure, Abby.
They didn't arrest her? I should know better than to trust that National Guard. I guess I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Melissa and her girls decided to swing by Disney World for the day because of our setback, so we're practicing without them. Remember, if you see that tire-slashing witch, don't engage. Just follow the rules you would with a dog or a vicious cat.
Hi, Abby.
Kathy, I know it was you who put that candy apple in the road. How dare you make my little Kendall look as stupid and immature in front of her dance teacher and her team.
Oh, please, you don't need my help making her look stupid. Why would you have her drive that bus?
You know, Abby, this whole day has been about Kendall. My daughters haven't danced at all. You know what, Kathy? Why don't you go get your broom and hop on out of here?
You are so two-bit, Jill, it's not even funny. Oh, hi, is that your little Kendall?
But don't talk about this kid. Let's talk about your little girl. Oh, yeah, she's a real winner.
My Vivienne, yeah, well, my Vivienne was a national...
Go! You're washed up! You're done!
Don't you point that sausage at me! You know, I didn't know that they allowed hippos in Mississippi.
The team missed the competition. Maddie did her solo and placed first, of course, and Mackenzie did the group number all by herself. Where were you guys?
What do you mean we missed it? It's only been like a day.
We didn't even see the sun go down.
Probably because you were too busy sticking your nose in other people's business.
Well, when was it?
It was 2 days ago. You were unreachable, Abby.
Well, I was on the phone with the National Guard the whole time because of that creature.
Whoa, wait a minute. You called them too? So I thought that you were so they probably thought that you were the hog that cried wolf because obviously I was the one who called it on you.
Oh, but the National Guard would never arrest a beautiful dancing little girl bus driver.
Abby, I don't know what you want from my daughters. I don't. You moms are so selfish.
Well, me and my girls are going. We have a flight to catch.
How are we supposed to get home?
Oh, well.
Abby, what if we stole the Candy Apples bus?
Chrissy! I think that's the best idea you've had since you stopped wearing open-toed shoes. Kendall! Get your driving cap back on! See ya, Kathy! Where are you going?
Happy. Oh, does this mean a special part and a solo for Kendall next week? Or do I have to throw in a massage?